What's up, y'all? It's Cuttapacman here for Sim Sideline, getting ready to get into some 2K My Career. Game 2 of the playoffs versus the Bulls. Hopefully get another dub so we can go to Chicago and maybe close this thing out in 4. These fans something to cheer about. As they wait on Iceman release.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Toronto Raptors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Chicago Bulls. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis, and it's Collins in at the center position. And for Toronto, they've got Ingram. Harris is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's MP, and it's Shed in at the point guard position. Taking a look at Toronto. Well, they started off with a Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pedal, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
Ingram finds Poeltl, and there it is for him.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Giddey the pass to Collins. Giddey surveying the D. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again. And
Give me an
that's the
assist,
result of the
BI.
work put
Come
in.
on.
Now, Giddey. After Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Giddey with the screen on Ingram. Pass to White. And White slams
Definitely
it in.
overplayed my hand on that one.
6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Ingram outside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Down low, here's Poeltl. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Jakob Poeltl, guys, may not be a stretch big, but what he does well is virtually everything else. He boards it, he plays incredible D, and he's a very good passer.
And the first one drops. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Buzelis with the ball. Here's Giddey. Out to White. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Collins. It's tipped. Here's Buzelis. One-chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, we both missed that rebound, but okay.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Shed. Harris outside. Birtle sets the pick for Harris. And the Raptors miss again. The Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Shed.
Pass the ball.
That one's in. His first shot
Lucky
this
to
game.
hit that layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's White. To the inside. Pass to Buzelis. Collins kicks to White.
Oh, what the?
And White with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling
Pass
to
the
put
ball,
in the
BI.
work.
Here's MP. Still yet to score. And another shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Buzelis.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the strike.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He scored 28 points and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the strike. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose
I
that
don't know
game.
why my
Especially if he
feet
comes
stuck in
with that
sand
same
whenever
attitude tonight.
One of the
Kobe
things I
White
like
wanna
about
go
this
to the
guy,
basket,
he's able
whatever.
to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
How about the start of MP's career? Winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, he had no issues adjusting to the speed and physicality of the NBA. And man, I can't wait to see what MP has in store for year 2. This kid has incredible potential.
And so, MP will bring it up for Toronto. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Now here's White, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. White finds Collins. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss. Toronto trailing. Here's Ingram. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Chicago trailing here. Outside, White. Pass to Williams. Back to White. Got a piece of it. Dick with the steal.
Defense.
MP against Giddy. No good from Hudson.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
And Giddy gets it to go.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
There's a minute left in the first. MP outside. Hurdle with a screen on Giddey. Count the basket. Hudson's got his second basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Herder. Off target from outside. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Oh.
MP dishes to Pirtle. An easy 2 points on the layup. Pirtle's got 5 now.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And here's Herder. Still without a basket. Collins a screen on Barrett. And finished off by Collins.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls, and they won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
They've got Grady Dick. He's out there with Walter. And it's Mobo in at the 4th spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. To the paint. Takes it off the glass. Mobo's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Not that one. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Jones. He's off on the second.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Going out now with a whole new group. Giddey. He has 6. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Back to Herter. Pass to Giddey. Clock at 4. Here's Buzelis. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 2. They won in their last outing. Saturday's game.
I thought they had a
That's what I won like 2 plays ago against Giddy.
and they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on. We saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Buzelis, no one around him. A 3-pointer
Eventually
is
he's
right
gonna
on
hit.
target. Buzelis has got 5 points so far. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Shed. Herter against MP. They need this. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Look at that.
Stolen by MP. Goes up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Yeah, this is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for MP. Bulls leading by 3. Giddey with it. 6 points for him. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Looked like I hit that angle right. Should have been a steal.
On the wing, Giddey. Over in the corner, White. No good on the triple. The Raptors shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to Shed. MP against White. Ingram outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Giddey. And it's Ingram missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he gets
Wasn't
that
expecting to get that
That plays
rebound.
about 2 things. Effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Giddey. There's the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Toronto trailing. 1:05 left in the first half of the game.
Oh, shoot that.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Puts up a deep 3. Chicago grabs the miss. To the middle and stolen by Harris. For the 3. And it's Shed missing. The Bulls have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
And great use of length by Ingram, able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
There's 14 seconds left here in the second. At the elbow, it's MP. Releases. And again, no good by Toronto. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Toronto Raptors.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Guys, game one went the way we thought it would. A higher seed, taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take game two as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues.
I got it.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 1. Taking a look at the Bulls. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with Dosunmu. And it's Collins in at the center. Toronto's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. It's stolen by Buzelis. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to White. Now Giddey. Collins setting the pick for Giddey. Pirtle with the steal. Fast break Toronto. And MP gets right back to the rack.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
Outside White. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside Collins. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Some solid defense from Pirtle. MP finds Ingram. On the wing, MP. Defended by Dosunmu. Pocket 6. Here's Hudson. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
On the wing, MP. Giddey defending. Harris passes to MP. Pirtle with a screen on Giddey.
Oh,
Another
come
miss
on.
by MP.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Toronto working the ball around now. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Dosunmu, guarded closer. Back to White, lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Raptors.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Shed. Pass to MP. 4 on the clock. Can't get it to fall. Chicago is going to
Kobe White breaching.
Here's Giddey. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Missed the damn layup. Portal got hurt. All that for nothing. For nothing.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
And Toronto making a change here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Pass to Hudson.
That's the ball, dude.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Shed. Giddey defending. The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Here's White going inside, and White.
Man, I just got dunked on. Great.
Under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Gotta get him back.
Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddy. Now Dosunmu. And there's the try. Yep, that one goes. Dosunmu's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Ingram outside. Pass to Hudson. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddy's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Dosunmu with the pass to Collins. To the paint. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Hudson. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Misses from close range.
I should just try to go over top of Zach Collins.
On their shots in the second half so far. White with it. Now defended
The
by
fake.
Collins. And it's Toronto with the rebound. 1:27 left in the third. For 3, Ingram. Good on the three-point shot. Ingram's got 5.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put it in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Raptors with some changes. Bobo's checked in, and R.J. Barrett subbed in for Brandon Ingram. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Trey Jones
Let him have it.
for Josh Giddey. The Raptors with the lead. Down low. And it's Dick at the elbow. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Back to Huerter. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 2. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Mobo. Jones against Hudson. Over Jones. And that one comes up a bit short.
Can't get a bucket.
Kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter. Here's Barrett. MP looking around.
What's this?
Would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
He was shocked he got that dunk off. Should have been a block.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Tobias Harris is out there with Ingram. Then it's MP. And it's Shed in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Out to the right wing. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Harris. Oh, that's blocked.
Making good use of his length, Buzella's able to track down the block that time.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Harris outside. Pass to Ingram. And here is MP. Looking to get back on track here, and it's good on the way up. Hudson's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Now Collins. Now Giddy. White fires. The long shot, no good.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Ah, it's good!
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Collins. Nice use of the glass.
Oh, come on.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
That one misses for Collins. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Time and time again, Harris stepping up with plays to help his team. That guy is a gamer.
Collins, a screen on Hudson. Now Giddy. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
That is a big one, folks. Giddy gives them exactly what they need when they need it.
1:29 left in the fourth. MP outside.
Come.
Shoots the 3.
Oh, wow.
Will pull it down.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here is MP. Now Ingram.
A score in any situation. The high stakes just motivate Ingram.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He's trying to keep them grounded. He told them to focus on the task at hand. He said, quote, drown out the noise and let's play our game. This one has that playoff atmosphere. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Another chance here. MP with the rebound.
Oh, shit.
To win the game. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime.
I could have squared up. I might have had something.
Live from Toronto. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. At the guards, it's Giddy at the 1 with White at the 2. Zach Collins is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. MP inside. White on him. A miss that time. That would have put him up. Collins outside. Giddy fires the 3. Not gonna go. MP against Giddy.
Oh.
Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Now Collins. Now White. Collins. Swiped away. Now MP. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. MP driving.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Bulls trail by 4. And stolen by MP. Now Harris. There's the high-quality scoring chance for 2.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
The 3 is off.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
And he commits the intentional foul. And they double up MP. Ingram. No good from 3.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Outside, White. Launches it. Not that time.
Game time.
And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. No luck that time.
Missed both of them. How the fuck?
Timeout here. They're behind by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Chicago calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's Buzelis, guarded by Harris.
See in Chicago.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So it's Toronto winning this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. MP, seeing you tear up the passing lanes the way you did in the win tonight, tell us, you must have played football in high school. Cornerback?
You really got to do your homework, Dominic Emily. I've been playing basketball exclusively since the 5th grade. I'm just a natural when it comes to picking pockets. That's it, that's all.
Understood. Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. See you later.
Alright, we're up 2-0 in the series. We'll be coming back later to get in game 3 back in Chicago at some point. This is Cuttapacman signing out for Sim Sideline. Catch you on the next one. Peace.